Welcome back, guys, to Linear Factorio, episode number 2. My name is Zisteau. Today, what we're doing, we just finished logistics research. Let's see, we got some basics set up in the last episode, got some turrets going, so we're not going to get murdered. And because the trees are so scarce, I can't make a huge base, even a long one, even though it's got to be skinny. So I'm going to rush steel production here. And then after that, we're going to go for this guy, Electric Energy Distribution 1, so that we can get medium electric poles and big electric poles. Before that, we've got to automate reds and greens. Before that, we've got to get some basic smelting up with our small electricity system. What do I want to do next? Lights would probably be a good idea just for the YouTubes. Let's do that. Okay. Another challenge for this series will be getting the most out of these tiny little ore patches. I'm going to run this here, and this like that. And this is all the space we're going to have for our iron smelting just now. We will eventually expand and make it a bit more impressive. But for now, that's all we got. Let's see, can I put this there? It won't quite reach. Can I squeeze this in? Yes, okay, so that's going to bring the coal going up there. Let's see, I need... let's make a few furnaces. And can I put it there? Alright, and while I'm doing this, I would like to make a few more belts. So let's pick up some of this stuff. That's going to be just like that, and this guy's going to have to move. Let's see, what else? We need 2 more of those. And there we go. We've got automated iron smeltage. Good. And we can start to phase these guys out sooner or later. They still don't have power. Why don't you have power? Oh, they don't. These guys up here. Okay. Let me see. I want this guy to get the coal. So if I put you there, here, let me reverse these. So let me put this like this, and let me make some underground lines. And for that, I need a bit more iron. Good. And then I should be able to put the pole right there. Good, and then I can bring that guy here. Okay, lovely. Sweet. So let me bring that over. And then at the very end, we will start putting that... What do I need? Copper. I'll put that into a chest. At the end, maybe we'll just do it like way out. Come on. I thought I said to make one. Okay, optics is done. Good. What do we want next? We probably want electronics so that we can eventually move on. Did I not tell this thing to make these? I thought I told it like 5 times. I must be trying to do too many things at once. Okay, if I put this right here. For now, that'll do. Okay, why aren't you... Oh, these are backwards. Whoops. Okay. There we go. All right, so now those guys are going, and I can use this similar system to have a dense little power set up there. And we can go ahead and put up the next few now that they're going. Okay, and let's see, how many can we fit? Let's go ahead and put as many as we can. Okay, that'll do for now until we get up and running. So that means I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reds. And 5 of the normal ones. And let's go ahead and make some of those. Oh, that's going to... All right. That's going to take a while to get all that going. So let's see. They were on the inside, right? So we'll do it like that. 3 more. Okay, did I get some lights? Good. Put those there. And set that as where I want them to go. And blam, we've got lights up, finally. Oh, I really cannot stand it when it gets dark like that. There we go. Okay, so let's set these guys up. Hopefully this doesn't conflict because I've got that corner there. Pick up a few more of these raw materials here. And we are collecting ore there, and I will start doing something with it pronto. And I need, what, one more? There we go. And then I will need an extra 5 to offload it. Okay, so how did I do it here? I'm also going to need some more of those. Some underground beltsies. Let's pick it up from here. And just do that. So let me actually redo this whole bit. Okay. And I've got to be real careful. I've only got 6 power lines left. That is it. That is it. Okay, and then this... Yeah, that's fine. All right. Well, we got to do it that way if we want to have all those guys powered. And what we might do, we might try to do some risky mission. Now I'm down to 1. Okay, but we've got a lot of iron production going. Pretty soon I would like to replace him with a... Actually, we might actually start snaking this around and turning this into something else. I would also like... Yeah, let's get some... Let's replace you. I've got a decent little stockpile of this. Let's get a little bit of copper production going. And we are pretty close to the point where we will need to be repurposing everything. Okay, we've got coal going up here. Iron going there. And how is our power production going? We need more steam engines. Oops, okay, I made 5. That's fine. Let me pick up some raw materials, and let's make another one of those. And I am going to extend this guy over. And I'm not even going to bother to count. I'm just going to say, hey, oh, that probably looks good. And let's see. I need both of these guys to get hit by that power line. There, and now you're out of power. We're going to remake this one, though. And I might just make these manually for a little bit. So let me pick up that. Pick up that. We can pick up all these. And then get a little bit better setup going. Alright, Little Fortress has been updated a little bit. We've got full smelting capacity. I put them on one belt since we don't have much room anyway. And I only have a few power lines, and I tried to make my power lines stretch as far as they could go. This is how far they would stretch. And I want just a few more power lines. I think I'm going to risk trying to get another tree out here. I could have sworn I saw some guys waiting kind of nearby. Oh, God. Run! Oh, shoot. No, I can't turn around either. No, no, no. Oh, God. No! Get them, turrets! Yes! Okay, let me repair that. Whew! That's going to get me. I never thought the stupid... oops, wrong button. Playing a different game recently, and... yeah. Anyway, I never thought the trees would be my most valuable commodity. What am I trying to do here? No, I don't want to make one. I want to take one out of my inventory. Whew! Kind of panicked there a little bit. But we're okay. We made it, and with that, I can make 2 more? No, 4 more. Is that right? Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So we're waiting on Automation 1. How's this guy going? He's making them nonstop, more or less. He should be able to supply both of these guys, I think. Why aren't you researching? You should be, right? He's short a science pack. Oh, okay, so he's not quite supplying both of these. What if we replace them with some fast inserters? Let's go and make some of those. So once we get the blue assembly, the assembly machine 2s, we can make an inserter. This is half of our green science production right here. As soon as I route some iron over to it, I'll probably move these guys. Okay, these guys will be done in just a second. Okay, yeah, let me... what's the bottleneck here? Probably this, huh? Yeah, let's just replace all of them. Oh, right here. This one. Okay. No, I guess the bottleneck is this guy being slow. Alright, so I need more than one of those. Anyway, that'll get us going. What was I doing? Let me put this guy in here. We need to start setting up the automation of these, which means we're going to need electronic circuits, which means we're going to need copper wires. Copper wires and iron. So, if I can only run one, I may as well move you and then start moving this down so we have a little bit more space. Got 4 power lines. That's amazing. So this is going to be our only blue production. Let me, if we're going to do it like that, let me go ahead, since I've got this extra space, let me do it like this. And then let me put you here. And you there. There. Now I get to researching. Okay. So, I'm going to make, first thing, if I have the room, and I think I do. Okay, we're going to make you there. And then we need some power. Let's be sure to make the most of our power situation. If I run out of space, I'll have to rethink how this is lined up and everything. I would also like to be taking these out into a chest, so let me just do that. Oh, seriously? There. You're not getting gears. What? How are you not making gears? What am I missing here? Oh, he had a, I bet he defaulted to picking up copper plate. So he was stuck holding a copper plate. That was the problem. Okay, so that part's done. All right, next on the line, we need the circuits, and we need to make the wire. The wire will allow us to make that. I'm wondering if I should put it above my line or below it. And then we're going to need to combine that with a gear and an iron plate again. Yeah, let's put it above. Let's put it above. I've got 3 more of these guys. Okay, so we'll just do it like that. And it'll be slow. It's going to be slow, but that's okay. It'll get us going, and once we get steel production and the steel power lines, I can start expanding a little bit better. And we're just going to rush straight for that. This is going to be you. Bam! Okay, good. And also, I do want you getting put into a chest. So let's do you like that. And then we need to combine you with those guys and those guys. All right, let's just move this thing down. And we will, I guess, do it like this. Oh, we just need the iron gear wheel. Yeah, okay, this will do. I can do it like, I can actually put these on a belt. This will do for right now. Put those on a belt and move you over so we use up as little space as possible. All right, we're going to need more iron gear wheels. And I'm going to need more inserters. Okay, automation is going slow. This is going to be a slightly slow beginning until we can get these stinking power lines. Let's go ahead and start you up. Then we're going to need iron plate, that, and that. So it'll be kind of like this. I should probably wait to put those down. Let's go and put you there. And you there. Okay, so that's going to be inserters right there. Let's make sure we have everything. Gear wheel, plate, and circuit. Yeah, okay, good. And it's already holding the correct thing. I just need to replace it with a blue guy. Very nice. And then we're going to need to combine those into him. So I guess I will... How can I take this guy out to dinner? Okay, well, this is the last power line, which means I'm going to have to... actually, let's do it like this. And I'm out of belts. What am I missing? A bunch of iron, but I do have these guys. Okay, good. Excellent. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Let me go ahead and do that so that when I do this, it doesn't turn the belt. Actually, it wouldn't have, but just in case... that's going to be our inserters. And what side are those going to be on? I may have to reorient that. This is going to come off like here. Let me just set it up like this, even though it's not going to be powered. And let me make... I need iron plates for that. I guess I picked up them all. I picked them all up. Let's make this guy. Automation 2 is almost done. So I'll put you down here. I need like one more power... If I had one more power line, we could definitely do this. Let's look over here. Are there aliens nearby? Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. That's a biter. Are there any trees over here? Oh, I'd really like another tree. Maybe we can try to get a tree in the other direction. This might be suicide. I can't even run through there. I haven't researched military yet. Are you not making stuff? You are. Okay, good. You're just consuming it as fast as you can make it. I would really like one more power line. That would be super. Let's see if we can find one. And it's super dark right now. I need to get to you. Okay, okay, run. No, no, no. Stop it. Oh, God. This is going to be bad. 4 more power lines. Yes! Oh, we made it. Take that. And none of them took damage. Let's see, you've got 10, 15, 17, 15. Oh, my gosh. 4 more power lines. That is... Oh, it's like living in the life of luxury here. This needs to be replaced. As soon as that gets there, I can now replace this. So let's just put you here. You're going to be making grains. And I need a few more of you. Lovely. And I hope there is a logic to... Oh, none of you have power? Whatever. There is a logic to... if an inserter is arrayed on the axis of a belt like this, what side it'll... I think it's going to go to the left side. But if it doesn't, I will just do like a little trickery thing like that. No, actually that won't work. Let's just go ahead and prepare for that, because we have to wait for automation 1 to finish. Actually, I could probably speed it along by doing this. And I have the extra one there. So let me dump those in there once they're ready. Okay, I want those kind of like that. Okay, so regardless of what side this comes down on, that will work. Okay, and let's put those in there. Tiny little base here. We're going straight for that electricity next. Actually, I don't actually need it this way. Let me go ahead and give you a little bit of a boost, and maybe I should make some more of those. I need more iron plates to make those. Let's make a third one, and I will just speed it along manually to get to that next step. Oh, come on, you're going to finish soon. I know you want to. And at that point, I think the only other thing we need... Let me just make like 1 or more of those. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. T. Excellent. Automation. Blue. We need to make 1 of those right now. And then we need to get to steel processing. And to make that, I need iron plates. We're almost there. We're almost there. Iron plates. Blue. We're going to replace this guy as soon as all that stuff gets made. And then after that, I will just start bolstering my little production here. All right, there we go. Okay, so what side does it go on? Okay, it goes on the left, which means it would have been on the same side, so I have to run it around like this. And now this will start making grains. As soon as steel processing is done, we will start to research boop, 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 this guy. So we already did electronics, and that's the last thing we need to do. Then we'll research the steel power lines, and we should be ready to go. Let's just watch it for fun. Let me put these guys in here to speed that up. Bam. And it's not putting it in there because steel processing does not require greens. But that's good. Okay, sweet. We made it through the first phase. I only got attacked because I needed to go get some extra trees. But we no longer require trees. They are no longer the super valuable commodity. And let me make the little... this is going to be the... Let me actually reverse that so the power line's not in the way. This is going to be the obsolete chest for the playthrough. I'll probably move it. Okay, what can we put in there? Burner mining drills. Suck it. Get out of there. And let me put this guy down. And then I will just start speeding things along. And next time we'll start off, hopefully, with some better power lines. Hope you guys enjoyed the series with the new limitations. Leave your feedback below, questions, comments, queries, inquiries. And let's see. Blam. Research. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.